Hello guys, welcome back to our channel. It's Hiba, and as promised, I'm going to be doing a video this week on alternate days, and this is day 1, and I'm doing my October bullet journal spread. And yeah, so let's get started. Okay, so for this bullet journal spread, I had asked my Instagram and I got 3 really nice options to do, which was a pastel pink, an environment, and an fall theme. And I chose doing the fall because it's October, and I thought the colors of red, orange, brown, and yellow would be really cool. So right now I'm just drawing a tire swing and a tree barren of leaves, and a heap of leaves on the side with some leaves just flying in the wind. And I'm doing obviously a completely different cover, and I'm trying to do themes for this spread and for the rest of the spreads, which for the coming months. And here I'm writing the letters Oct for October, as I always do. That's the same which I always do. For this month of October, I am actually not doing a quotes page, as I did not find much use of it. So I am actually going to be doing 2 pages for my calendar, and because I don't need an extra page. But here I'm just looking for a quote, and the quote I chose is part of another quote actually, which is we have had summer mornings now for October Eves, and I thought it sounds really cool and it matches the theme obviously. So here I'm just erasing and writing the quote, and as you can see, I made a mistake. I wrote evenings, summer evenings instead of summer mornings, so I'll be changing that in a while. But here I'm using my new watercolors, which you might have seen in my previous videos, but I'm just using a mixture of orange and red, dark orange and red. And then I'll be using a mixture of yellow and light orange, and some brown for the tree, and yellow for the yellow for the string, and black for the tire. Yep. And I am using some green for the bottom of the page as well, although it's not that visible, but I am. And yeah, that's what's happening. So just dabbing off the excess paint so it dries quickly. And I'm actually quite happy with how this turned out, because to me it looks really new and fresh in my bullet journal, since none of my other pages were this colorful or painted. And I think it looks super cute and pretty actually. So right now I'm just painting over the tire itself, and of course the string, which is gonna, right there. And now we are going to be filling the quote with some colors. I'm using my calligraphy thin tip here. So we have had our summer, and you can see here I started at evening and I realized my mistake, so I had to change it to morning. But I think it looks fine because I didn't complete the evening, so I didn't have to use any whitener. But yeah, we have had our summer mornings for now. Time now for October Eves. And so now I'm not super happy with how the lettering turned out for Oct, but it's not that bad either. So as long as it's understandable, don't think it's that bad. But here I am doing the ground. There's the green, which I did not like that much, so I covered it up with some yellow and red, although it's not that bad, but at the back it looks black. So yeah, but here is the calendar, and I'm doing obviously a different thing. I'm doing 2 pages of the calendar, but I think the boxes of each date are wider, and it's gonna be easier to fill some details in, and I will not have to have a quote page. So I thought it's a good idea to have a bigger calendar, as I've seen in other bullet journal videos. But I'm just looking at the dates. I don't know why, because there has always been 31 days in October, but I needed to see which day is the first day. So I think the calendar turned out quite well actually. And my camera cut off in the, so this is obviously a voiceover, but my camera cut off in between. Here you can see me doing maths again, as always in all my previous bullet journal videos, but my camera cut off in the battery finish, if I'm not wrong, just after I finished writing the dates and stuff. So I actually added a little pumpkin and some leaves in the wind on top of the page near the words calendar. So you'll see that in the next few clips, but right now I'm just writing the days, so Monday to Sunday. And I've seen in many videos, you guys, or not you guys, but like most creators on YouTube write Sunday in place of, you know, as the first day. So instead of writing Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, they write Sunday, Monday, Tuesday. And I guess that's their style, but I just prefer having Monday as the first box. So here you can see I have the pumpkin and the leaves all drawn out, and now I'm just going to be writing the dates in color. So I'm using this this orange, bright orange, and a maroonish brown because it matches the theme obviously. And so I'm just writing the days and the dates, and then you'll see me move on to writing Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday in this really pretty red. And as always, I'm using my Zig brush and scroll tip marker because I just really like how it feels. And yeah, I've already told you guys about this, so yep. And so I'm just making these really crisp lines with it. And in the bottom you can see 5 extra boxes which I had done in the previous recording, which is just basically, instead of having a page with my mood and the boxes, I'm having the boxes here for the weekly average moods instead. And once again, I'm using my watercolor brushes and my paint set to paint the pumpkin. And it's not the best pumpkin, I know, but off camera actually I added some green and yellow to it, so it looks a little bit better, but I'm not that big of or that good of an artist. But here I'm just finishing up the leaves with the same colors I used as on the front page, a red and an orange. So right now I'm just doing the doodle day page, which I've been very constant with, and I really like how it comes out. So I'm just adding the title as it has to be plain, and then you'll see me moving on to the moods page, which I'm really happy with this time. And you will see that I've done a tree, and on the branches and a few leaves I've written my moods, which although I don't go through them all or use all the moods regularly, I still prefer to have them written down because sometimes they come in handy and I end up having those moods or using them. So here you can see me drawing the tree and the branches, and then you'll see me numbering. So basically there are 17 moods, and so you'll see me numbering all the moods first. And normally I put a dot of the color next to the mood, but I thought it would be nice to write the mood with the color instead, so it saves more space. But here I am just going to fill in the moods with color in a few seconds. So I want you guys to comment down below if you bullet journal, and when you do bullet journal, do you have a mood page? So those are the colors, and now we'll move on to the habit page. So this is my habit tracker, which also I've been following constantly, although I don't fill all the shadings. I mean, like, few of them I'm not very good at. So in August I sleep by 10 and wake up by 6 quite frequently, but in September it has not been doing that well. But the others I have been trying to be really good with. So I'm just numbering the days, obviously, and then you'll see me filling in the different habits, which I either do or I would like to do. So yep, and it's always been the same color. So if you would like me to use a specific color, or if you would like me to get a specific set of markers, since I'm still not sure which brand these markers are from, then please do comment down below with the brand and stuff, and I will definitely try to check it out. But here I am, as usual, doing my What Happened When page, which also I've been doing very well, and I'm really happy about that, because even if I sleep too late and I don't have time to do it, I'm still completing it in the morning, so I'm really happy about that. And as you can see, I'm trying a new thing. I've just drawn a pot hanging with the different weeks, and so I'm trying to make it a little bit fancier, a little bit new, a little bit in theme. So I'm really happy with how the What Happened When page turned out as well, because I love the design of the pot. And this is my completed What Happened When page in pencil, and then in the next clip you'll see me going over it with my trusty Zig scroll and brush tip pen, and it's still my favorite. I still use it for all the lines, as you can see. So yeah, it's always a very handy. So some footage got deleted, but I just use a green calligraphy pen to color the days in the What Happened When page. And I started with my movie vlog and my sleep vlog, which I used another calligraphy, a pink calligraphy pen for, and a purple and green sketch pen for, which you will see in a while. But here I'm just writing the AM and PM. So I was about to use this neon sketch pen, but I realized the color was very light, so I ended up using my yellow fine liner and a purple sketch pen. So normally I use a blue, dark blue and light blue sketch pen, but I thought of doing something different, and yeah. As you can see, I've added stamp dates and page numbers, as well as my index at the back.
Thank you guys so much for watching. Hope you enjoyed, and hope you'll try out this theme in one of your bullet journals for the month of October or November. Be sure to like, comment and subscribe down below, and give me more themes and more video ideas as well. Follow me on my Instagram at @hibs_life, and be sure to inspire and create. Until then, you will see me in my next video on our channel. Bye!